We're set for football. And with the terrible towels waving wildly, we are underway.
Oh, that's funny.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they
look good. Keep it there.
But he's all the way across the 46.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Oh, I'm trying not to laugh and let him peel himself.
It's a short one to the tight end. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Across the formation, he hits Austin. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down,
that's what I want to do.
his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Come on, mid-level.
2nd and 6.
2K. Whatever. I think I went up again.
Man on the outside. And he's getting it down to the 10.
I think I went up to even. I think I was 29.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Oh, man, this is hilarious.
Just a yard on that last run. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look.
Did this nigga just wake up?
The timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I like the play call. Roll him out, give him a chance to run it or throw it in this situation.
So when you're snoring, blood.
I couldn't find his man open.
Yeah, you were.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell.
Oh, they're on mine right there. I guess he wants to it.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, buddy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, I gotta shut the fuck up about it. Let it go, that.
He'll drop to throw. Open man. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Based on our time
Play me.
I feel like they got a good mindset going in. In fact,
Let me go see my right tackle ready to play.
each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Second catch for him today, and they'll wind up a 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Trying to get to chase, but it's intercepted.
That's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. Another example right here. Strong defense. That's something you're going to need to rely on in playoff time. And this crew's got one.
No.
Oh, nice move. And he's upended at the 33. Pickup of 8. 8 yards to tally on that 1st down run. And 2nd and 2.
Oh, shit.
And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, he could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure
they're controlling it, bro.
I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place.
Nice force. Nice force.
The Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I think that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to
Hey, dog, listen.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job of stopping him for a loss.
Got a little spice to it.
Back at the 5-yard line
See
now,
again.
2nd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
I got this man count pissed off.
2nd and 5. Touchdown.
This man taking shots back
Justin
to back.
Jefferson, a 5-yard touchdown. And
Somebody
the
send
Lions
anybody
have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our
Just do
score
him right there.
14-7.
He plays.
Here are the Lions
He
now
plays
as they
fast.
line up and kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I believe so.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter.
Ain't I level 20 now?
Through one quarter, 14-7
No, I'm 27.
our score.
No, I'm 28. I'm 28. I'm 58, 28.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. He finds Austin complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. one too low. Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
He rifles the intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph, and the Lions are going to take over the 14-yard line.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they have their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They'll look to throw here. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
He's seen me since the past 2K.
Here's a give to Herbert. A little bit of room, enough for 4 yards.
Everybody with towards.
Second down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play.
He's going to start blocking.
Out of the gun now on third down. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, it's speeded up.
A handoff for Herbert. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On play action, they'll throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Looking to throw. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year. But you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll look to throw. He's going to fire one, corner the end zone, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
They'll set up a throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six. Steeler touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, you down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Steelers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown from the next time. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
Oh, no, okay, I'm
think about it. I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to our
Let's go.
Has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports.
That's what I think I
And we
just
will
seen
not
too.
see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Hold on. I'm gonna look when it pop up.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Yeah, Splash Mountain.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going
I'm gonna look that up.
Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So
Nah,
certainly
that's the
something has
big.
to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He'll return it from the 6. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
Oh, you don't mind. Call yours.
Here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. So the line of scrimmage
Cemetery 40.
Field now as they've got it.
I did.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. The side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
2nd and 6. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And the slot man goes in motion left. Here's a 2nd and 7. Middle of the field to Jefferson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And just like that, it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The slot man in motion right. Now Herbert, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's 2nd and 8. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Chandler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Now a handoff to Chandler. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now back to throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense in that quarter one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Second and 5. He will find his man Chase complete and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to
think we got dribble moves too.
Interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And my goodness, another interception. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Oh, he can. Okay, so they can shoot.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Yeah, he's not coming now.
It's Chandler. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They're going to look to throw. He'll get that complete to Khalil Herbert. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Chandler on the check down. And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Chandler. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. To throw on 3rd and goal. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here comes the kickoff. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle to Wangu. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he's he's going to get this down near the 25. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's across for the touchdown. Oh, man, that should just about seal it.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Boswell good with the extra point, and it gives these guys a 12-point advantage. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Wow.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. He'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Here we go.
And now we'll get a timeout here.
GG.
They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Okay, break.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for Pittsburgh, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for the Lions, it's a late season stumble as they're going to fall to 12-2 on the year. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
He ain't count. Count might be a little buzzed. Who man is this? I really can't. Now when college football come out, we can always play each other. Oh, nah, I think everybody should go black colleges. That ain't no black college, man. So it's like 6 nigga. We all can go to one conference. They got a bowl game. They got a whole bunch of bowl games. Oh yeah, somebody ain't gonna make it. It's the coverage you see, play. That's what I'm saying. He bag him up. He said his little zone coverage things. Yeah, he set it up. It's like Tom said, you play to hurt people. Yeah. You got a lot of timeouts left? Foul. These niggas call a timeout so you can't foul them. I think it should have been. Worry about it. Come on, bro. This one. If I call a timeout, will he call a what? Oh, shit. Oh, you pussy. Okay. I was trying to pass it, I couldn't. Damn. Let's try it again. No! Alright. That's a Brooke Lopez bill. How the hell is how the hell is he dribbling like that?
On elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders, don't haters. This ice bucket dropping over the head with it. They should have